On this edition, fixing our eyes on Jesus, we'll be considering when the church forgets her center. When the church forgets her center. There is a question the church must continually ask. What is at the center of us? Because a church can have songs without worship. It can have preaching without transformation. It can have crowds without disciples. And it can have activity without intimacy with Christ. And perhaps one of the greatest dangers of our generation is now that the church has stopped talking about Jesus. But that we have sometimes become so occupied with everything around Jesus that we have forgotten Jesus himself. We talk about personalities. We debate denominations. We argue about methods. We discuss who is right. We expose who is wrong. We defend our traditions. We protect our preferences. And while everybody is fighting for their corner, Christ is standing in the middle. Paul said, "For I determined not to know anything among you save Christ and him crucified." What a focus. Jesus, not fame, not platforms, not personalities, not applause. Jesus Christ. Because when Christ is truly at the center, pride begins to lose its voice. Competition loses its power. Gossip becomes distasteful. Self-righteousness becomes unbearable. And mercy begins to flow. Why? Because when we look at Christ, we remember what we are. We are sinners saved by grace. We are broken people being transformed. We are imperfect people being conformed to the image of the Son. So why are we fighting each other over who looks holier? Why are we destroying one another over differences? Why are we using the wounds of other believers as weapons? The church does not belong to us. She belongs to Christ. And the people we criticize are people Christ died to redeem. Perhaps we need to return to the center. Not another argument, not another personality, not another controversy. Christ, let him become the center of our preaching, the center of our worship, the center of our conversations, the center of our relationships, the center of our holiness, and the center of our compassion. He must also be the center of our lives. Because when Christ becomes the center, everything else finds its proper place. So before you ask, which side am I on? Ask, is Christ at the center? Before you ask, who is wrong? Ask, how would Christ have me respond? Before you expose another believer, ask whether love can restore them. And before you become consumed with the church, remember the head of the church, Jesus Christ. So let everything else become secondary. Let every distraction fall away. Let every human idol be dethroned. And let our eyes return to the one who has always been the center. Fix your eyes on Jesus. For what you keep looking at will eventually shape what you become. Fix your eyes on Jesus.